Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new episode of Conflicts. Today we're looking at the CrossHelmet X1. This here is the latest innovation on the traditional motorcycle helmet to give the rider a back view drive. Literally, it has a heads-up display so you can go and see what's behind you, as well as Bluetooth functionality and gesture control all built in one. This here is the future of helmets. Now together we'll be unboxing it, trying it out, and seeing exactly what it's all about. So if you guys want your own, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is what they sent us. This is actually a pretty big box. They even sent us an accessory. So this here's a hoodie, I believe. Alright, check it out. Nice. It says Riding Beyond hashtag, and this says CrossHelmet. Let's try this thing on. All right, looks cool. Definitely has a nice cross helmet feel. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. Now this here's our packaging, this here's our box. It says CrossHelmet here on the top, and as it kind of rotated about, kind of shows you a little picture of somebody here wearing the helmet. This here is the X1. We got the M1 size, which is a little bit smaller, so it does ride a little bit larger from the previous reviews that I've read. So just a heads up in case of, literally a heads up on the correct size that you're looking for. So I love the way it kind of opens up, and inside here is our helmet. We have a quick start guide, and then we have our accessories. So this includes a USB-C charging cable as well as a USB block, and that is it in terms of what it comes with. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So it does come in a little case that you can go ahead and use to go and protect it, but whoa, sweet. So it says it's got a 2-year warranty, anti-scratch and anti-fog, and oh my god, this thing is definitely a very futuristic looking helmet. It almost looks like something out of Tron, and I have to say they did a very interesting design concept on it. I would feel like it's like a fighter jet helmet. I mean, that's just kind of feel that I'm getting just based on looking at it, but overall it has a very cool appearance. Now this particular helmet has the rear view camera, which is right over here, of course, so you can actually see what's behind you. Now the way that works is you just go ahead and open this up here. You can take a look. This little unit here is our heads-up display. Just go ahead and pop that down. It's so cool. And then literally you can look up and you can see what's behind you. Now it does come with adjustment knobs where you can go ahead and move it about based on your own personal preference. And then it does have the Bluetooth speakers built into it, which you do have your touch sensors on both sides. Now in terms of the touch sensors, you can go and pause and play the music. You can skip a song, you can increase the volume, you could take a call, you can rewind, you can put the volume down. And this is all with gestures, meaning tapping or swiping. There's a variation of different gestures that you can go ahead and learn on how to use it. Now, right now we have the clear piece here. So this one here is more for like it's like a tinted version. Before we try it on, our USB-C port to charge is right over here. And then we have our power button as well. So just go ahead and hold this button, and you'll see the LEDs on the sides illuminate. This is more for safety than anything, but definitely gives it a very futuristic vibe. And let's go ahead and put this thing on. All right, so I just heard like a music melody as I put it on. That's kind of interesting. And all right, let's see how this works. So I have my heads-up display here. Oh, this is so cool. I can literally see what's behind me. Ah! So right now I can see on my top screen here, I can see what's behind me. This is absolutely crazy. And it's actually pretty accurate, and it's very smooth, and there's not much delay at all. Now you have these dials where you can essentially adjust. Now you put this down here, and now we're in our own world. I mean, God, it literally looks like I'm in flying like a fighter jet or something. Like, so I can hear the connection, and I just connected my phone via Bluetooth. Surprisingly, the sound's actually really good. Wow. So I can hear, it's got a really good quality sound. It's actually quite loud. I can increase the volume. That's how you bring up the volume. That's how you bring down the volume. Oh, I just skipped it. Bring it back. It works! To kind of give you an idea exactly what I'm seeing, based on a technological aspect, I can tell that there's two little micro projectors, and they're projecting onto this transparent screen that is almost like a mirror of effect, and it's reflecting back into your eyes. Now, we kind of see this very similar property in the smart glasses that we reviewed a long time ago, and essentially they're using the same technology. But this here is something very cool and definitely very unique. So we're going to be trying out the app next, so going to go ahead and click agree so we can add this Siri directly to our helmet. So we can pick a place that we want to go. So in this case here, look for like a gas station. We'll just pick this one here and hit route. And then from there we can click on start. And I believe it should show it on our screen here. So let's take a look. I can see it. It says right there, 54 meters, turn right. This is so cool. It actually has a GPS screen built in the top. So not only can I see behind me, but I actually get GPS directions, so I can never even have to look at my phone. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Then I can go my settings in terms of enable my sound settings, so I can adjust the frequency of my sound controls. I can do rear view recording. That is wicked. So what it could do is it can record what's behind you, and then you can adjust the different variations from like lighting in terms of camera. So let's go ahead and take it outside next and try it out. All right, so the way this is working is right now, as I'm driving, I can actually see behind me, which is absolutely crazy. So this little screen right here will actually have the portray, or essentially a projection of the camera in terms of what's behind me. So literally it gives me a full eye view of exactly what's happening. Now, I also have Bluetooth speakers, meaning I can actually see or hear what I'm hearing on my phone in terms of music, or if I'm making a phone call, which is actually pretty darn cool. So kind of gives you an idea what that's about. Now, I have to say, it's actually almost like a futuristic vibe, and it's a little bit different than anything I've ever seen before. Now, this is definitely the future of helmets. I would honestly recommend maybe a size bigger than the size that you're currently using, for the fact that it actually runs a little tight. But other than that, it's actually pretty darn cool. With that said, if you guys had any questions at all, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.